Hi there, it's Sandy. I'm starting a new series today. I've been practicing the workbook of A Course in Miracles starting on January 1, and I thought it would be really helpful to me if I would, for a 2-week period, if I would just repeat the ideas that I was to practice during those 2 weeks and summarize, just have them all listed here in this video. So from January 1 to the 14th, what I'm going to do today is share the ideas, which if you do the workbook, you know that you're instructed to repeat the ideas at periods during the day, and that's how we practice it. The course says that the purpose of the workbook is to train the mind in a systematic way to a different perception of everything in the world. So here we go. On January 1, lesson 1 was nothing I see in this place means anything. It gave as an example, this table does not mean anything. January 2nd, lesson 2 is, I have given everything I see in this place all the meaning it has for me. January 3rd, lesson 3, the idea is, I do not understand anything I see in this place. This idea, it says, helps me clear my mind of all past associations to see things exactly as they appear to me now and to realize how little I really understand about anything I see. January 4th, lesson 4, these thoughts do not mean anything. They are like the things I see in this place. So none of my, quote, good thoughts or my, quote, bad thoughts are my real thoughts. January 5, lesson 5, I am never upset for the reason I think. And the point it made in that lesson is there are no small upsets. Everything that upsets me disturbs my peace of mind. On January 6th, lesson 6, the idea was I am upset because I see something that is not there. It gave us an example, I am angry at Julie because I see something that is not there. January 7th, lesson 7, I see only the past. It gave us a point. The fact that I see everything from my past experience is why I am not seeing anything as it is in this moment. January 8th, lesson 8, my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. It made these points. No one really sees anything. I only see my past thoughts projected outward. My mind cannot grasp the present, which is the only time there is. While thoughtless ideas preoccupy my mind, the truth is blocked. The only true thought about the past is that it is not present and therefore not here. On January 9th, lesson 9, I see nothing as it is now. And it made this point. It is difficult for the untrained mind to believe that what seems to be pictured before it is not true. January 10th, lesson 10, my thoughts do not mean anything. What I think is not real. This idea is the prerequisite for real vision. The presence of past thoughts in my mind means that I am not thinking because my mind is really a blank. January 11th, lesson 11. The idea was, my meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. It seems as if the world determines what I perceive, but actually my thoughts determine the world I see. The key to forgiveness lies in this reversal. January 12th, lesson 12. The idea is, I am upset because I see a meaningless world. The world is meaningless in itself. It has no innate meaning. If I see a frightening world, a sad world, a violent world, or an insane world, it is because I gave it that meaning. January 13th, lesson 13. The idea is, a meaningless world engenders fear. Actually, a meaningless world is impossible. Nothing without meaning exists. If I am fearful, it is certain that I will endow the world with attributes that it does not possess and crowd it with images that do not exist. To the ego, illusions are safety devices, as they must also be to me who equate myself with the ego. January 14th, Lesson 14. The idea is God did not create a meaningless world. What God did not create does not exist, and everything that does exist exists because He created it. The world I see has nothing to do with reality. It is of my own making. Some of the horrors I see are shared illusions, and others are part of my personal hell. It does not matter. What God did not create can only be in my own mind apart from His. Therefore, it has no meaning and does not exist. He gave examples such as this. God did not create that war in Gaza, and so it is not real. God did not create that cancer in Julie, and so it is not real. God did not create a meaningless world. He did not create any situation which is disturbing me, so it is not real. Those are the first 14 lessons. I gave you the date and the lesson number in case you wanted to go back to the coursework and actually do the practice. It is the practice that's really important, but these are the main ideas and those ideas for those first 2 weeks. God bless you. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.